How's everyone doing? This is going to be a video response to Reject Films, who is doing a subscriber giveaway contest for Patreon users, and then the ones that have donated to his Patreon, and then also only video responses. And it's going to be 14,000 subscribers. Congratulations! I feel like you deserve way more than that. By the way, super nice guy. Especially if you're into horror movies, definitely check out his channel. I've talked to him on here for years now. Really nice guy, very genuine, and has a great collection, and always puts out some great content. And one of the things I really like about this community is the sense of community, which is partly why I'm doing this video. I haven't done a video response to a giveaway contest, and I don't even know how long, or video response in general, essentially. So. And also, it's a really awesome giveaway. I would love the heck to win that, which I'll talk about what he's giving away in a moment. But I really do like the sense of community on here. Every year I try to do the Halloween collaboration video, what scared you the most video, and try to get a bunch of people involved in that. I've been doing that for like 12 years now, which is mind-blowing. But it's a lot of fun, and that's the thing that I really enjoy about this. We all are into the same things: movies, horror movies, collecting, physical media, Blu-rays, stuff like that. So I really appreciate that. My friends in real life, they're not into stuff like that, so it's good to have this outlet and talk to people. I've actually made friends, real life friends, on here too. So I think that's really cool. And back to the giveaway. Again, super generous giveaway. He's giving away the My Bloody Valentine, the original Scream Factory Steelbook, the poster, lithograph, and then the figure. The Harry Warden minor figure, which I'm not a big figure guy, but that one is awesome. My Bloody Valentine, the original, is one of my all-time favorite slasher movies. Top 3 for me. I would say for me would be Tourist Trap, House on Sorority Row, and My Bloody Valentine. Those are my top 3 favorite slasher movies. Candyman would be probably next on the list coming up. But yeah, so My Bloody Valentine, I would love to own that steelbook. I actually didn't get the previous Scream Factory Blu-ray as of yet, but I have the other My Bloody Valentine, the original release, that I think was out of print for a while. But I was like debating. I've upgraded so many different things over the years. But anyways, I digress. That steelbook would be an awesome upgrade, and I would definitely love to win that. But he asked what got you into horror movies and what continues to have you into horror movies. So what was like the first thing that really got you into horror movies? So for me, I was a little kid. I grew up in the mom and pop video rental stores, VHS days, and I just remember like always going in the video rental stores and just being enthralled by the horror VHS artwork. And my parents would never let me get it to rent any of those movies. But I remember as a little kid sneaking downstairs at night and watching horror movies. I remember the very first horror movie, at least that I can recollect in my memory, was the very first one I ever saw was Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. Johnny Depp getting sucked through the bed, the blood splatter all the way up to the ceiling, and I remember getting nightmares from it, but also wanting to see more. So I would always sneak downstairs and watch horror movies, and I don't know, it was a thrill, it was a rush, it was exciting, it scared me, but I wanted more. I think it's just that visceral feeling, just a primal feeling, some of the basic emotions that you have, and it's just something about it where I don't know. It's also somewhat comforting to me in a weird way. I don't know that you can kind of control it too. I don't know. I like being kind of like my emotions being like pushed and thrilled and stuff like that. But also being in a realm where I can control it. I'm at my own house. I'm in my comfort zone usually when I watch these, or even the theater. But even the theater is fine too. But yeah, so I don't know, something about that, just that thrill, that rush. I don't know. I dig it. Something that really freak me out. Something that I can think about. Something that's typical. They take more risks than a lot of the other genres as well. And I'm definitely more forgiving for horror tropes than other tropes. Like I'm really not into musicals or romance movies or rom-coms. There's a few, but not many that I enjoy. And I just feel like they're so derivative and formulaic and predictable. And horror movies aren't always that way. There's some that are, for sure, but there's a lot of ones that use a lot of creativity, things that you wouldn't think of. The darkest recesses of your mind, nightmares and things like that. I don't know. I just find it intriguing. And I just want to, still to this day, I want to, have that rush, that feeling that I did when I was a kid. That feeling of fear and excitement and, I don't know, just being enthralled by that. So, it started out for seeing the VHS artwork in the video rental stores, and I can still remember Captain Home Video, Joe's Video, Easy Video, places like that that are long gone now, unfortunately. But yeah, I just remember going to those places, and it was a fun time. And then as a little kid, just being freaked out. Like I remember watching Exorcist, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, John Carpenter's The Thing, which is my all-time favorite movie. That's the Japanese reproduction artwork poster that I have for it. I actually prefer the reproduction poster because it's bigger. The actual poster for the Japanese version of that for The Thing is like a smaller one. So I decided to get the reproduction one because it was bigger. And I think it still looks nice. And actually, Reject Films helped me to get this signed up. So I really do appreciate that. He went to a convention where he's from, and was able to get a couple signatures for me, and that is super awesome. I definitely appreciate the heck out of that, and I still want to get this signed up more. Hopefully once conventions come back, I've always wanted to get John Carpenter on there, but hopefully once conventions come back around again, full swing, I can get some more signatures on there. I love that so much, so thank you, Reject Films, for your help for that. So again, yeah, I don't know, I just like that feeling. I'll say this too, the movie that scared me the most growing up, and like to this day I still think about the rushes of Fire in the Sky, which isn't necessarily I have the DVD right over here, so uno momento por favor. Right there, it's an alien abduction story, and to me it's the best alien abduction movie ever. But this freaked me out so much as a kid. I remember watching Nightmare on Elm Street. I was like 7. But watching this, I think I was around like 14. I couldn't watch it again for like a decade. It just freaked me the heck out. When he's on the operating table and then getting dragged through the ship, just nightmares about that. So alien abductions freak me out the most, for like horror subgenres. And then like evil killer kids, mannequins and dummies like that also freaks me out. And now that I found like elderly people too, like the movie The Visit, and then The Taking of Deborah Logan. There's a few other different ones there too. The Preacher from Poltergeist, especially Poltergeist 2. But yeah, I don't know, just elderly people now too. But yeah, Taking of Deborah Logan, super creeptastic to me. Another one that freaked me out a lot, I remember watching a while ago, it finally has physical media release now, is the Poughkeepsie tapes. About a crazy serial killer, and I used to live by Poughkeepsie, in fact. But the ending of it was just, there's a scene, some movements in like the basement area, just kind of really creepy to me, but then the ending was just so tragic, and just, it felt real, it felt more grounded, and it was just kind of like terrifying to me. But yeah, so I think this is a super awesome and generous giveaway, and I really do appreciate it. Again, congratulations on 1,400 subscribers. You deserve way more than that. Definitely check out his channel, again, Reject Films. I'll put a link down below in the pinned comments. And again, he's only accepting if you've donated for his Patreon. You can like leave a comment, but otherwise, if you're not donating to his Patreon, it's video responses only, which I think, deservedly so. This is such an awesome, epic giveaway, giving away the My Bloody Valentine steelbook from Scream Factory, the lithograph poster, and the figure, the Harry Warden minor figure. Super amazing, awesome giveaway, friggin' awesome-tastic. So I would love to get to win that. I will put the figure up. I'll take it out of the, I usually take like all my Funkos right out of the box, but the figure for that one, the box looks pretty cool like that, but I don't know, I'll have to like think about that one. But I have all my figures are out of the box, so I guess I probably will take it out of the box. But I have some other figures over here, Elvira, Jason, a few different things over here. But yeah, that is just such an awesome one. Again, I'm not too big into figures, but that one is totally one that I would want in the collection. And again, thank you for the opportunity. Good luck to everybody who enters. Definitely check out his channel. If you're into horror, really good guy, really genuine. And again, I've had a chance to talk to him for years on here, and I think that's one of the cool things about this community, not only just talking movies and things, collecting and stuff like that, but also, making friends, making those connections, talking about, life too. We all share the same passions and stuff, but also, just talking about our everyday life and things that are going on in our lives too. I think that's awesome. Make those real genuine connections and friends on here. So, very cool. And again, I don't do a lot of these video responses, but I think I'm going to start doing more of them. I really want to get back to that sense of community. I see some people doing, live streams, like combinations of that, and, having guests on there and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. So I definitely want to do more of that. So you know, it's all about the community on here, the connections on here. You know, talking about what we enjoy. So I definitely want to get back to those roots. I remember back in the day, I feel like there was more of a sense of community on here, but I feel like it's coming back now, and I definitely think that's awesome. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give Reject Films some love, do this video response for him. You can kind of show a sense of community on here, but also I think he deserves way more subscribers. And more recognition as well. And also, I do want to win this, so there's that. But again, thank you so much for this chance, this opportunity, this awesome giveaway that you're doing. Definitely check out his channel. Again, I'll leave the link in the pinned comment down below. And hope everybody's doing well. Take care.